Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about preview for any boss on new region Land of Morning Light. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, when I record this video, actually Land of Morning Light region still not released yet, even on Korea server, because this new region continent, Land of Morning Light, will release on Korea server at 29 March 2023. And on this new continent, as always on Black Desert World, we will encounter some monster, but in form of boss. And there are several boss that we already know, and I will share any information for this boss on this video. Okay, first boss is the Mountain King, Sanggun. This boss come in form of huge size of tiger that stay on Mount Taebaek at Donghae province. And from its story, Sanggun favorite meal is human infant. And because of this King Tiger Sanggun very worrying to people around Donghae province, Warden Donghae province called Lee Dukso with striped sentries also hunting Sanggun, and looks like this is become quest to us in future. And the single boss, we need to encounter it in party, and looks like we didn't have any specific time to encounter the Sanggun either night or daytime. Okay, the next boss is Gumiho or Nine-Tailed Fox. Actually, we already seen appearance this Gumiho on Megu and Wosa video trailer when this twin Megu and Wosa try to interfere Gumiho transaction with someone. And this Gumiho looks like packed with bandit when she in human form, and because she is stealth creature that can transform to become Nine-Tailed Fox completely, that look like this. But looks like when in form of Nine-Tailed Fox, she only can do it in nighttime. By the way, this is just my opinion by seeing her appearance only on nighttime when transforming in form of Nine-Tailed Fox. Okay, the next boss is very creepy boss in my opinion. This is Widow Ghost called Songgakshi. And the rumor she will eat every person she meet. Actually, story behind Songgakshi is very sad because she lost her daughter and she become wandering ghost who search her daughter. And looks like Songgakshi only appear at nighttime. And I didn't know if she can have scary look when attacking us, but I personally seen her appearance already been creepy even in her smile. And the next boss is Dokkaebi. We can find them on special cave near ancient ruin on Land of Morning Light. And this ancient ruin looks like attraction in BDO, but in new continent. And some information from Pre-Abyss during last Calpheon Ball 2022, Mr. G mentioned this Dokkaebi have two form, that he become cute monster at daytime, but will become huge and scary monster in another time. And we can identify him in bigger form by his step making earth-shaking sound. And when we encounter him, he will attack us with his club that also will unleash blue flame effect. By the way, from another information for its story, actually we will meet Dokkaebi Princess that until I record this video, we still didn't know how she looks like, but looks like she is cute girl. But once again, we didn't know more detail. And those huge monster that we encounter called Duok Sini, and same as another boss, we need to encounter it in party. And another monster boss is Bamboo Warrior called Bamboo Legion. We can find this Bamboo Legion at Bamboo Forest on Land of Morning Light. But I'm not sure if I can call it boss or monster zone since this monster come in pack, not a single boss like others. Or maybe we only need to defeat the general of this Bamboo Legion army that looks like its general Monhorse as their boss. Okay, the next boss is Golden Peak King. Actually, we also have little information about this boss, but some information that Pre-Abyss share, this Golden Peak King have size taller than human height, and also this Golden Peak King will wear weapon, slaughter knife, and this Golden Peak King walking in two legs. But if I check some information from Korean folklore and traditional culture, actually about this Golden Peak King, on Korean folklore have habitat on underground cave in Special Peak Island. And from this Korean folklore, this Golden Peak characteristic is capturing young woman. And I think this Golden Peak looks like orc version in new region Land of Morning Light. And from this information from Korean folklore, this Golden Peak King is located on underground cave on Peak Island. If you check new region leak information that I show you on my previous video, At this new region, actually there are some islands around this new continent. Maybe this Golden Peking is located in one of these islands, but this is just my prediction from Korean folklore, and Per Abyss still didn't info us this information right now. And the next boss that we have little information about him is Gonmaru. So far the information, this boss is located in Forest of Tenni on Land of Morning Light. And by seeing his picture, he looks like wearing straw cloth and hat. But from last information, this Gonmaru name come from Not name on New Continent Land of Morning Light. And I'm not sure if this Gonmaru is name of this boss, or maybe this boss will have another name other than Gonmaru. I think this boss will located on this Gonmaru note. But from last information from Per Abyss, I just hear Per Abyss mention this boss is headless guy that can possess someone, and people who get possessed by this headless guy will cause them to kill themselves. And another boss in form of bird, and I also still have little information about this bird boss. But I didn't know more detailed information for this boss, or maybe this is male version of Karanda. And from all these boss that I already show you some of their information, actually there are one more boss called the Changui. And from any information that I collect from last Scorpion Ball 2022, we see correlation this Changui with Sangun, the first boss that I mentioned before that have huge tiger form, but correlation with Sangun still unknown. Or maybe this Changui is transformation from Sangun in humanoid form. Actually, this is how it looks for the Changui. I think from its appearance, this Changui looks like Pet Haitai, but in form of scary version. And until I record this video, we still didn't know more information about this Changui information. So just wait for future update for New Continent Land of Morning Light that Per Abyss will release near future. And about material to get Dawn Glove, the next endgame gear on Black Desert Online, also Bong Huang Tir, endgame crystal on Black Desert World, we still didn't have information where this material come, or maybe we can get it by encounter those all boss rush with low chance. And from last Scorpion Ball 2022, Per Abyss already mentioned they already prepare all these quests from Land of Morning Light. You can track all these quests in form of book that you can collect all of them when try to finishing all these quest line for each boss. But take notice, I think for this first book, already Biringgong Deok, I think this is not a boss, but in form of special quest line. Because as you can see for this infographic that Per Abyss already share on last Scorpion Ball 2022, this old lady Biringgong Deok have relation supporting us as adventure, not as adversary, as another boss. And don't worry, even all monster on Land of Morning Light is boss rush, and didn't have any normal monster zone that we can grinding it endlessly like on old region. Per Abyss said those boss can be taken down through solo play, but some monster is designed for guild boss. So just stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. For sure I will give you some information when this Land of Morning Light release on Korea server at 29 March 2023. And if you didn't want to miss any info update about this New Continent Land of Morning Light, you can check my playlist for this Land of Morning Light region that I already compile all video info on this special playlist, so you can know any information early before this content come to our live server near future, and you can prepare anything before this update come. And if you're interested to know story about this new region Land of Morning Light, you also can check my playlist for story Land of Morning Light that I already translate it from Korean version, and make sure you turn on your subtitle when watching this story video, because this story come in Korean version, but I just translate it in English version using manual live subtitle on YouTube, that you can get this subtitle translated to any language that you understand. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership, and also my current member Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Killsteel, Wemi, Bebu, Iliana Nico, Detraki, Divine Blur, Grosak, Snot as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This is will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. and I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all preview info for any boss on New Region Continent Land of Morning Light, and just wait for this new continent Land of Morning Light near future. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.